Hello, my peeps and people. Welcome to Talk Time with LR. And today we're going to be talking about cheating. Why do people cheat? Why? Why do you think people cheat? Do you think it's just out of habit? Because some people be like, guys, my daddy cheated, my grandfather cheated. So you think it's like a generational thing where cheating just kind of passed down? They just do what they see? Or you think it's a disease? Or you think it's just, you know, I'm sure they have their own reasons. Why? Why? Do you think cheaters deserve a second chance? Maybe. Maybe not. I guess it really depends on the situation. Could you forgive somebody who cheated on you? I guess again, you just have to weigh your pros and cons. And I wonder if people could do you think that people could cheat on somebody that they're in love with, or they just cheat on people who they like or love? Yeah, well, no, I don't think so. So I'm just gonna tell you what my 3 cents is, okay? First off, I think most of the time, I'm just gonna talk for us ladies, because I'm a lady, so I'm just gonna talk about us ladies. But anyway, I think that when you know why I think the reason why men cheat is because, and I'm gonna go down my own street. I don't know about y'all, but because we let them. At the end of the day, because most of the times when they get caught, I mean, we end up falling for the BS. Them crying and begging and they sorry, they're not gonna do it again. When most of the time, it end up happening again. And what happens? Some of us just fall in that vicious cycle of, it's just that cheating cycle. They sorry, they do it again, they sorry. We get mad, we may leave, we may break up with them, and then we get back with them. Is it just a cheating cycle? So you have to decide when you're going to break the cycle. Because I don't think that somebody that's in love with you is capable of cheating on you. Because when you're in love with somebody, they are like the most important person to you in the whole world. So the last thing that you would want to do is hurt them, not intentionally. Now, if you unintentionally do something, it's not going to be cheating. It's not. And I know, and most of the time, I think when men get caught cheating, it's because they didn't got comfortable with it. Yep, that's right. They got comfortable with it. It's not their first time. It's not like they just started. I think they just got sloppy with it. Because most of the time they cheat for they have a whole nother relationships, families, kids. These days they got extra girlfriends, boyfriends. You just don't know these days. But I think that they get caught when they get sloppy. That's because they've been doing it and been getting used to it. And most of the time they know sometimes when they cheat, all they gotta do is they know what to say. They know how to say the right things at the right time. And then what happens? They get back together, they're not losing nothing. They might have got fussed at, cursed out, kicked out, come back. But at the end of the day, they're not worried about it. So you have to decide what's best for you. Because I don't think that people deserve to be cheated on. And I think if somebody has cheated on you that you really love, maybe it's the situation, it could be the situation, at hand. But I think if you give them a second chance, then they should do everything in their power to make sure, first of all, they're going to have to build trust, because no trust, no relationship. I don't care what kind of relationship it is. If there's no trust, y'all going to fight, y'all going to be bickering, it's always going to be negativity and drama, it's going to be chaos. So the first thing they're going to have to do is start building trust. And that's hard. It's hard on both sides. It's hard for the person trying to build the trust, and it's hard for the person to try to put that wall back up to be able to receive and trust again. But I think that the person who cheated, it's up to you to do whatever it is you gotta do to try to make things right. Or it ain't ever be 100% right. Please don't get that twisted. It's never gonna be 100% right. So you just do what you can to try to get it back on a track. Might not be the right track, but get it back on track. Then that way you guys can start moving forward. But until then, if you feel like it's bickering and the person, they bring it up, because everybody can't just jump on board and just move on. If they were like, okay, we're gonna work this thing out and we're gonna move forward, it's hard. So it's hard not to when something happens and something funny happened, or some triggers push because something happened and you be like, oh, that's what he did the last time. It's hard not to say it, or it's hard not to act on it. So I just think that in those cases, if they had a second chance after you didn't prayed about it, because it's gonna take prayer. I take prayer to come back and forgive somebody and to kind of open yourself back up to them. Although you love this person and you thought they loved you, but apparently they don't love you as much as they say they do. So you just try to move forward and try to get back to some normalcy. And if they get a second chance and they do it again, ladies, we the fools. I'm sorry. At this point, it's all on us. It's all on us. So if you take them back after the second time, then you don't mind being part of the cheating cycle. That's part of what you do. You don't mind, you justifying it. And I know sometimes it's situational, because it could be you feel like you have nowhere to go. Y'all have all these kids, a kid. I know it could be moving parts to the situation, but you have to put yourself first, because he not. A second time, then a third time, and then a fourth. How many times was it gonna take for you to cut it off? He's gonna keep going back and forth. And I know in some cases, some women, if the guy cheat on them, they feel like they gotta go cheat back on them and pay them back. Baby, you're not paying them back. Not at all. You ain't paying them back. Now some of the guys get real upset. They feel like, oh, my woman went to go sleep with somebody because I slept with somebody, and they feel like it's the end of the world for them. It's different if women do it. But I don't feel first of all, I don't feel like two wrongs make a right. And I don't feel like you paying the person back for cheating on you by going to cheat on them. So now y'all both cheaters. Cheater, Bunganita. I don't wife and kid. Okay, I'm just joking, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying you have to either decide to, if you're going to work it out, and maybe, you guys sit down and talk about it and try to come to some kind of solution to where, you're not going to always bring it up. It's easier said than done, and move forward. Or you're going to put all your cards on the table, throw the cards in, and just walk away. Because you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it for long. You can't fake the funk for too long. So I'm just saying, we have to stop allowing them to do it to us. So, if they want to be out there doing their things, I think we should just be grown. I tell people all the time who come across me, I'm saying, if you want to be out there, if you want to have multiple partners or whatever, you should say that, because trust, there's somebody out there who don't mind being in that circle. That's somebody else. We can all do each other. Most of them, they don't care. But it's less drama. It's less drama for you. It's less drama. It's less headaches. So it's really, it's avoidable. If you just be grown. If you come across somebody who's not okay with it, go to somebody else. Because trust me, it's somebody out there that's okay. They don't mind being a side chick, the half chick, a piece of chick, a chick. They don't mind at all. So you need to, your circle needs to be with people that's like-minded. You need to be in a cheating circle. So that's all I'm saying. It's just make it easier for yourself if that's what you do. If that's who you are and that's what you about, be about that. But be grown about it and have less drama. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, but anyway, that's just my 3 cents on it. So I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about cheaters and if they deserve a second chance. Because I'm thinking, okay, for kicks and grins, I'm not saying you can't forgive somebody, because you can. But I really, from the bottom of my heart, think that if you guys can get past that, and work on like, you know, strengthening your relationship, getting back, being one. If you can do that, that's great. That is great. But if you do that and they cheat again, get the heck out. Run fast. Run fast. Get out. You should get out, because you know what? Most of the time, that's just how it's gonna be. You're gonna forgive him again. Things gonna be good for just a little while. You know, he gonna be doing whatever he's supposed to be doing. But baby, just trust me. If he done did it and did it again, he gonna do it again. Because he know all he gotta do is just tell you what you want to hear, and you all back lovey-dovey with him. No ma'am. No ma'am. Get out. Get yourself together. If you ain't got nowhere to go, you need to get yourself together, because you shouldn't have to stay in an unhealthy situation, because you ain't got yourself together. So that falls on you too. So if you know if he did it again, he doing it, get yourself together. Get out. You got family. You got friends. You know, I would just say get out. But again, that's just my 3 cents on it. I'm not no relationship specialist, you know, counselor. That's just LR 3 cents, and you can take it, leave it, put it to the side, whatever you want to do with it. So, but anyway, what you think? What you think? Do you think that cheaters deserve second chances? And do you really think that somebody can cheat on somebody that they, or say that they in love with? They can't be in love if they cheating on you, honey. This is no way possible. It's no way. They can love you, have strong feelings for you, but at the end of the day, it's not in love, unless, you know, their version of in love is in lust, in hell. I don't know, but no, ma'am, it's not. It's not possible. I'm just sorry. It's just not possible. And I also don't believe, just a quick tip, I don't believe in, you know, you got drunk and stuff happened. No, you shouldn't never put yourself in a situation. Like, you shouldn't even be in a situation where you got drunk and something happened. You accidentally had sex with somebody? Accident this. Okay. But anyway, I'm saying, let me know what you think, because I would like to know what your 3 cents is on this. So anyway, love you, mean it. But I'm doing me. I'll pray for you. You pray for me. Bye for now.